Hey Scrubbers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SpiegelMom Scraps, and I am showing you that I created a large shaker pocket here with a waffle flower book die that I had purchased, and I love this book die. It is beautiful, and I filled it with almost an entire package of the in-depth sequin mix that was released this month, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I love that this large shaker takes up a good portion of the page. It does all of the work for me on this one, meaning I can keep pretty simple embellishment on the page. I have two photos here that you see, and they're of my son, and he's doing some schoolwork in his workbook, and that shaker is actually where I'm going to ultimately place my title, which makes it perfect because I have this sort of super sparkly large shaker, and it makes for the perfect place to put my title for this page. So I absolutely love how this turned out. I stayed very one colored basically, so I have like black and white, but then everything is in the blue family, and so there's lots of different shades of blue, but ultimately everything is staying with the sort of same theme of the blues for this page, and I love it. It works perfectly with those sequins that have sort of a purpley blue tint to them, and I love it so much. I absolutely adore how this page turned out. I definitely recommend, if you've never made a large shaker and put it on your page, you should totally try it. Like I said, you can use it as a place to put your title or just have it be a large element on your page, and it really does all the work. So basically, once that my photos were down and my shaker was down, I just created 3 little embellishment clusters that are going to kind of work around my photos, just again to lead your eye around the page so that it feels complete, and the visual triangle that the embellishment clusters create kind of draw you into the center of the page. And because he's doing school, everything sort of has like a school theme. I do have a mushroom in there that has nothing to do with school, but it fit the colors, so I am just going with it. And here you see I am putting in my title, and my title for this one is going to be Hit the Books. Now, I know when you're watching this on video, it doesn't seem like the title stands out, but when you look at it in person, actually the title stands out really well on that shaker. You'll see it better in the still photos at the end, but you can definitely see it better than it shows up on camera. And that's just because all the sequins are like right behind those letters, and they do kind of blend in a little bit with the sequins, but you can definitely make out the title. So there you have it. I have everything in place. I'm just going to go off camera, glue all of this down, and I kept my embellishing pretty simple with those clusters. I just layered up different things that kind of worked with the theme of the page. I didn't mention, but before I laid down my background paper, I did go in with a stencil, which was all just numbers, and I did take a little bit of prize ribbon distress oxide, and I did add a little stenciling to the background and added some distress oxide splatters in the same color. I didn't show that on camera, but it was just sort of an afterthought and really just something to add a little bit of interest to the white cardstock that I was using. Now, most of the sequins for this layout are in that sequin pocket, but I did have a few left in the package, so I am using up the entire package on this page, and the sequins that I have left, I am just going to dot around my embellishment clusters, so I have plenty of sparkle on this page, and I love how it turned out. I am going to leave in me putting down all of these sequins so you can see all of the beautiful sparkles going down on the page, and yeah, I absolutely love how this one turned out. I will have in the description box below a link to this shop, so you can always go over and grab some of these beautiful sequins. I do have a coupon code. It is Vanessa15 if you want to use that to get a little bit off of the sequins in the shop. The only thing it won't work for is the pre-orders because those are already marked down, but you can definitely use it for anything else. I also use SpiegelMom Scraps acetate and the foam to make the shaker. So to put the clear film, all of that came from SpiegelMom scraps as well. So she has plenty of supplies in the store to make all of your sequin pockets, and she has all of the supplies you'll need. So it's a one-stop shop. So I'm just going to place down the rest of these sequins, and we are going to call this one done. Still photos will be coming up here in just a sec, so I encourage you to go and pull out those sequins and make a huge sequin pocket and see how it looks on your pages. So with that, guys, here are the still photos, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.